Come on, Virginia, come out.
Do I really have to wear this?
The outfit's perfect.
No.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at the Renaissance Faire, Octoberfest weekend. I'm gonna prove I'm the most German of all.
German?
It's a beautiful day, don't you know? It's a beautiful day.
This is The Thread.
Ah, Virginia, don't you feel so Schweinhaven to be here?
What does that mean?
And that's good luck in German. It means to have pig, because to have a pig is...
What is that?
Well, this is my beard. I've been growing it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have a growing contest, a beard contest.
Because you're so German.
Yes, I'm so German.
And how again are you German?
Virginia, we've been over this.
Yes, I know.
My grandmother's half-sisters, aunts, cousin, twice removed, college roommate, ate at a German restaurant in 1978.
So German.
Like 100%. Hello.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Good, how are you guys? Wow, you look festive.
Thank you.
So tell us what's going on today.
Yeah, so we're Octoberfest weekend, and so right now we have some entertainers going on, but we have Octoberfest activities throughout the entire weekend for you guys.
Great.
That's good, because I'm practically German.
Yes.
Are you? You look it too.
Yes.
Thank you. I feel so Schweinhaben.
No, really.
That means good luck in German.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We need to get this out of his system. Is there like some kind of German competition he could partake in?
Yeah. We have quite a few for you. We have the sauerkraut eating competition, which will prove your stomach, whether or not that's strong. Cake toss, beard competition, and axe throwing,
I see that.
which we can start with that if you'd like.
It's great.
Axe throwing?
Absolutely. I was made for that. I feel so Schweinhaben. It's good luck. And
Okay. All
I
right.
said that
Well,
already.
good luck. Then.
Don't bend your wrist forward. Keep your wrist up. Straight back. Straight forward.
You got this, Virginia. Wow! You got a bullseye!
That's because I really am German.
Wow!
Yes.
All right, Tim. Here you go.
All right, here we go. Yes. What? What? I don't see it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Hey, where is it?
It went in.
What?
I mean,
Spit it out, girl. Ask me a question. I'll help you out. Ask me anything you want.
are you okay?
Yeah, I got this amazing head rush from doing that. Just so exciting. I just, Should I do it again?
No.
Okay. Once is enough, I guess.
Okay, that looks much better. I feel better, actually.
Virginia, you're acting like I had an accident.
Yes, accident, yeah.
What the big deal is? I do have a head rush, though. Ooh.
Hey, you know you
Yeah,
have...
great time doing this? Absolutely. This is so much fun.
Well, I know people think of us as big kids, and we do have fun playing.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine being a kid, though, and not having an opportunity to play? That's the idea behind TASK, Team Activities for Special Kids. They want to make sure that every child has a chance to play.
TASK is a year-round program for kids with special needs. We give limitless opportunities to special people. In plain words, we build self-esteem in kids and in adults with special needs. After teaching for 28 years for the State Schools for Severely Handicapped and Special School District, I sat in a lot of IEP meetings with parents, and we talked about that their kids had nowhere to play.
Riley he's autistic, and going to school, he's around a lot of peers, but outside of school, there's not a lot of peers for him or a lot of friends to play with. Every Wednesday that he comes, he's excited to get in the car, he's excited to come up, and that's great for me. I love to see that.
Play is important because, number one, it leads to motivation. It leads to self-esteem and self-confidence, which is incredibly important to every child.
It's super important for him to get out here and play and be around kids his own age and do what kids do. He's 9, going to be 10 years old. What kid doesn't want to play? I mean, what kid shouldn't be out there playing?
What do you like about TASK?
Because I love to score a goal.
You like to score goals? You're good at it, too, because I've seen you. Why do you like TASK?
I love soccer, for goals. I'm a soccer player.
You're one of the best players?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I can tell.
I think a win for me is whenever a child first figures out that, well, I'm supposed to run to first base, not third. are the first time the bat hits the ball. When they do that for the first time, make that goal, it's, as far as I'm concerned, winning a gold medal at the Olympics, because the look on their face of accomplishment and the look in their eyes of pride and of joy, that makes it all worthwhile. It's what I feel is my calling. I feel it's my purpose.
I fell in love with this place. First time I came here, the first 6-week session we had, there was no doubt we were going to keep coming back, and I volunteer for task, and this place, it's a godsend for our family and for Riley, I think. I honestly do. It's fantastic.
What I love is some of the volunteers go there for their community service hours, but they have so much fun, they come back.
Who doesn't love to play? And they get to play with these amazing kids and adults. Pretty cool.
Yes.
Hey, you ready for some more fun?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Come on, you got this. Come on, you got this. Come on, B. Come on, give it everything you got, girl. Oh, nice. Nice.
Yes.
On your mark, get set, hunt.
Yes. No. Oh.
Did I win? Did I win?
Sure you did.
Go.
You win. Das Leben ist kein Ponyhof.
What?
Life's no pony farm.
You got a little something in your, whatever that is. Tim, I need to tell you something.
Anything, V, shoot.
It's about an axe.
Oh, you mean Emmanuel Ax? I know, right? World-renowned pianist, and he comes here to St. Louis and takes the time to have a very special private concert with a very special kid. Why did you write the letter?
Well, it's pretty unusual for someone like Emmanuel Ax to be coming to St. Louis. It's a small market, actually. I was like, ooh, I have an idea. I'm just gonna see what might happen if I write him. I'm gonna tell him about Oscar's amazing story. Can you tell him, when did you lose your sight? Because he might be interested in knowing that.
When I was 4.
When you were 4 years old.
Oh, I see.
And do you remember the big word of what, do you remember? Glaucoma? He's an incredible kid.
And how do you find the notes? You feel? Yeah? Just by feel?
And so I threw a Hail Mary and Emmanuel Ax caught it.
I thought, I'm here. Of course I'd love to meet him. There's no mystery to it. That's terrific. It's much less about the performance than about the fact that he seems to love doing what he's doing. And that's great. But you're going to stay for the concert today, right? Yeah. We're going to do Mozart today. Do you know, have you played any Mozart?
I know this.
Oh, yes.
What does this mean for Oscar?
He can know that there's people in the world that will help you beat odds that you might be facing.
Good. Good. Come on, I think there's a piano on stage. Come on. All right. Here, I got you here. Ready? Here we go.
Do your note. Manny Ax believes in Oscar Ramirez, and that's just amazing. So grateful for that.
Look, people loved it. Look, people loved it. Well done.
That's not the end for those two. They didn't just meet, they've become friends. They're gonna keep in touch.
Oh, that's so cool.
Really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, but I was actually talking about a different axe.
Oh, you mean my Axe body spray?
No.
Brand new scent. You like it, huh?
The Thread, brought to you by Bomarito Automotive Group.
This is Frank Bomarito. You'll get a bigger selection and better value when you visit any Bomarito location. state-of-the-art showrooms, and the most advanced service centers. Bommarito has over 8,000 new and 2,000 pre-owned vehicles, all with Missouri's best pricing, greatest financing, and lease options for everyone. Nobody has more. Nobody sells more. Your next car is at Bommarito or Bommarito.com. We're in every neighborhood.
There's certain things I can't do, but I still get up every morning and do it. Someone once told me, but you don't look sick. Just like anyone else, I eat right, exercise, and get the right amount of sleep. Some days, this is easier said than done. If it was up to me, I would stay in bed all day. Friends don't understand me canceling on our plans when I'm tired, and work doesn't understand why I call in sick when I sound just fine. It's hard to understand when you can't see anything wrong. I'll handle tomorrow when it gets here. Each day is a different hill to climb. I am 21 years old, and I have lived with lupus for 7 years, and I'm not the only one. Over 5 million people worldwide struggle with lupus every day. To learn more about this disease, go to lupus.org. By knowing more, we'll be able to answer the questions that surround this mysterious disease.
Hey, Threadheads, we want to hear from you.
That's right, this is your show, and we want you to be able to have a voice in it. So if you'll send us a message, any question you have for us, any comment, any story idea, we'd love to hear it.
All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, The Thread STL, and hit message.
What's up, Threadheads? Thanks for checking out the show. I hope you enjoy watching it as much as we enjoy bringing it to you each and every week. You know, as we step into season 2, we're starting our new status as a non-profit, and we really want to expand the scope and ministry of The Thread. We want to come to your community and connect you with those folks who are moving to the needs right in your own backyard. You know, we are so thankful for the platform we've been given by Fox 2 to bring this show into your home each and every week. They've been an amazing partner. But we're not owned or operated by Fox 2. This is an independent show, and we need your support to keep the mission going. A couple of ways you can help us do that. You can go to our webpage, thethreadstl.com, click on donate, and you can make a donation of any amount to support the cause. Next, you can go to the shop page. That's our store where you can buy all kinds of cool thread gear. We've got t-shirts, we've got hats, so you can suit up with us. So make sure you get your gear, join the team, and help us thread up, y'all. Tim's patchy beard comes courtesy of the Makeup Department and Academy in Edwardsville, Illinois.
We're a store for, everyday users. We cater to, just the women that just went through everyday makeup. We cater to makeup artists. And then with the Academy, I'm training kids that want to learn to be professional makeup artists and get into the entertainment industry.
Whether you're looking for a new look or a new career, let Hollywood makeup artist Jeff Lewis get you red carpet ready at the Makeup Department and Academy in Edwardsville. All right, Virginia, the idea of hammer slogging is you got to drive the nail without holding the nail. You got to move your hand away before you hit it.
Okay, got it. Hey, Tim, you got any more nails? I'm out.
What?
Yeah, I'm out.
Are you kidding me?
What's wrong with your stump? All right, Tim, let's see who can hold the stein out the longest.
Hey, give me a real challenge. Come on, V.
All right, cheers.
Yours getting heavy?
No, I'm good.
Feel the burn! I feel the burn!
Okay, so when on my way home, I'll pick up supper. Is that okay? Okay, thanks.
Why don't you pick up my arm?
How you doing, Tim?
Dying over here.
Really? You think we've been here all day the way he's acting? It's ridiculous. I mean, you just lost.
That's what I think of that one.
He's such a sore loser. This is so much fun.
You know, you'd almost think you were the German here.
I know, right?
I'm telling you. Hey, this is fun. This reminds me of another fun event I got to be a part of. You remember the Kira Strong Foundation?
Yeah, the Random Acts of Kindness Initiative.
Yes, they did a really cool event for a very special little girl, Julia. She's 7 years old, has a rare form of bone cancer, and they want to do something special for her involving her favorite movie. Ooh.
You know, these days just come together.
Hi, everybody.
We put this together in 2 weeks. Everybody had their jobs and we delegated responsibilities. It's a part of the community coming together and making this happen.
I got a little scared.
And then you realized?
It was just for fun.
It blew my expectations away.
Give me back the king. I'll have no hesitation. I'll serve you right here, and I don't need a reservation.
I was so happy.
Were you surprised?
Yes, I was.
But the most breathtaking thing was seeing Kara's mom walk down with the puppy and just seeing what one cancer family does for another cancer family.
Julia, this is for you from Kira. It's your special kindness gift. We love you, sweet girl.
And whenever I got the puppy, I got so happy.
It went off perfectly, better than I could have ever imagined.
Being brave and believing. Lord, as Paul tells us in Romans chapter 8, we know that nothing can separate us from your love.
It's great. Just thankful for everybody who came out today.
We know that nothing can separate us from your love. I pray your presence and peace and hope descend upon Julia in a powerful way now, that she know that she is a precious loved child of yours.
Cancer takes so much from these kids, and we're just trying to make one day where cancer doesn't get to steal. One day of joy.
To see everybody here dancing and just coming together for a little girl, it was amazing.
I'm never gonna stop making these wishes come true for these kids.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, V.
I found a chair right in the middle of the Renaissance Fair.
That's so Schweinhagen because I have some questions.
You know what that means.
That means it's time for the Hot Seat, brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
All right, we've got Tammy the Pirate in the hot seat today.
Oh, yeah, Tammy. Welcome to the hot seat. All right, you'll have 30 seconds. Clock will start after I read the first question. Everything revolves around Octoberfest and German things, okay? You ready? All right, here we go. This fest falls between Septemberfest and Novemberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Yes! What do you call a hot dog in a beer stein?
Wiener Schnitzel.
A Frankenstein. Yes! This type of chocolate cake has coconut on it.
German.
Yes, and this dish rhymes with power snout or sauerkraut. Yes! And what do you call the last place finisher in a bratwurst race?
Loser. A wiener dog.
Loser or the worst. You see what I did there? The worst. Tammy, you just conquered the hot seat, brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
I'm a professional escape artist, and I've been asked to come out to the St. Louis Renaissance Festival, and I have a very special challenge for you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Well, I've brought with me a set of thumb cuffs. Now, this is a very effective, and it can be a very painful device. What I would like to do is have Virginia here to put us both in a set of these thumb cuffs, and then we're gonna race and see who can escape in the shortest amount of time.
I've been waiting to cuff you for a long time. Here you go.
Now, as tight as you can get them, Virginia. There you go.
1,
2, 3.
Oh, you lost.
What? I can't get it. What?
No, I think I'll just leave you there for the rest of the afternoon, and we can kind of see how you get along.
Okay.
It was good seeing you, Tim.
Yeah, thanks,
have a great day.
Dr. Lynch.
I'll see you later.
Okay, B, Virginia, can't move my thumbs. I'm lightheaded and I can't move my thumbs. Mom! My thumbs are gonna be cuffed forever.
Hey, Threadheads, we hope you're having fun watching the show.
Yeah, we get to bring you some amazing stories each and every week, but I want to ask you a question, Virginia. How has this show changed you?
It has changed me because now I really know what it means to live in the present. I enjoy every minute. When we meet people on this show, I'm in their world. I get to be in their world for an hour or so.
That's really good.
Yeah. How about you?
You know, for me, it's not just the stories we show, it's the ones we don't show. I mean, it's just the doing the show and interacting with people along the way. Just reminds me to be, as you said, in the present, but being focused on people and just being attentive to the needs around you are huge. And seeing people and meeting people who are doing that on a daily basis, like the ones we get to show you on the show, is just amazing.
Yeah. We like to show you inspiring people, but we also like to have some fun.
Yes, we do. And loosened up on this show, right?
I have. He's made me do it. Sorry.
Well, we got more fun coming your way. We gotta get back to the show.
Yeah, we better go. Seagull.
Hey shoppers, how would you like to go to a store that never closes? Oh yeah, we got one for you. It's the Thread Store. Go to thethreadspl.com, click on shop, and you can buy your t-shirts and hats so that you can suit up, join the team, and thread up, y'all. I went ahead and cleaned up a little bit.
Looks much better. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, good time though, right?
Yeah, it was so fun.
Have you noticed a theme in our stories this week, though? I mean, there's a common theme of people moving to the needs of people in need.
And I have one more for you.
All right.
Sherry Cole. She lost her son to an accidental drug overdose, and ever since then, she's dedicated her life to creating a unique home for men in our area who are battling addiction. In fact, today is the annual fundraiser run for Peter's Place.
Peter was an awesome son, awesome brother, full of creativity. He went to school at SIUE.
How did this all start?
Back in high school, had full access to different things like especially marijuana. The marijuana turned into a use in college of pain pills. During the summer of 2003, he desired to seek recovery, and he checked himself in to have a treatment. Unfortunately, when he got out, there was a short relapse when he went back to summer school. He just, with all of his heart, wanted to get back into a program somehow, somewhere. So he was on a waiting list for nine full weeks, but it was during that 9 weeks that he relapsed and died of an overdose of pain pills. It's not that we didn't suffer, grief and sadness and pain and all those things of losing Peter, but God said, no, you can't be done with this now. Peter's Place is a Christ-focused, non-denominational ministry for young men ages 18 to 28. Well, we need this because of the epidemics in our communities. The rampant use of alcohol and drugs. Sometimes 30 days or 60 days in an awesome treatment center is just not enough. Focus of our ministry is to have a Christ-focused home of recovery where young men will be able to live 6 months to a year. Our hope is to have that someday soon, and it's been 10 years now. Never having expected through many years that Peter might die of the overdose. Never entered into my mind, so naive or whatever you might want to call it. But what I know is that God covers it. He covers us in all things, and that there's no circumstance and no situation that he's not greater than.
One thing Sherry told us was that when she felt called to do this, she asked God, how am I supposed to do this? I'm a teacher. I don't know how to organize a foundation and fundraiser. Yeah. And he said, if you do this, I will equip you. I will provide the people you need who know how to do this.
So cool. She had the mission laid upon her heart and just go forward and God do the rest. And the same thing happened with Deb in organizing tasks. She had this idea to provide a place for special needs kids to have an opportunity to play. And she said, I don't know how to do all this, but God brought all these people around her, and look what they've been able to create and do for these kids.
Emmanuel Ax, he used his influence to encourage a little boy who had lost his sight, Oscar. And Oscar has a passion for the piano, and he was able to actually play with Emmanuel Ax.
Unbelievable. And then the flash mob for little Julia. I mean, the Kiara Strong Foundation, Kelly and Robin wanted to do something special for this little girl battling stage 4 bone cancer, and look what they created. This amazing picture of the community coming together, people from all walks of life to come celebrate and come to the need of this little girl who's battling cancer. That's a picture of what we're called to do and who we're called to be, right there. I mean, in the Bible, chapter 6 of Micah, verse 8, it tells us this. It says, you know what is good, you know what the Lord requires of you, and is this, to do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with your God. That's what we're called to do and who we're called to be. Same thing in James chapter 1, verse 27. It says, what is religion that is pure and undefiled before God the Father? It is this, to visit the orphans and the widows in their affliction, to move to those in need around us. That's God's character. That's who he is. In Psalm 68:5, it describes God as the father of the fatherless and protector of widows. And we, as his image bearers, are to reflect that image. At Father Flanagan's boys' home in Omaha, Nebraska, back in 1918, Father Flanagan walked in one day and saw Howard Loomis, a little boy who had been abandoned there by his mother. And he had polio and wore very heavy braces on his legs that made it very difficult to walk, especially up and down the stairs. and he saw Reuben Granger picking up Howard Loomis on his back to carry him up and down the stairs. And he asked Reuben, he said, "Isn't Howard heavy?" And he said, "He ain't heavy, Father. He's my brother." It's who we're called to be. We're supposed to see that everybody around us are our brothers and sisters, and we're to move to their needs and know that carrying their burden, they're not heavy. That's my brother. And what we need to recognize is that to God, we're not heavy. We're not a burden to him. We're his child. And he has moved to our needs in such an incredible way. And in the same way, we're to move to those around us, recognizing that we've received an amazing gift in Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's put us here to help other people. Like, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, and when his life is working in us, then we're going to reflect his character by moving to those in need around us.
Oh, you know what time it is?
Oh, it's time for the end.
But not the end.
You know what we mean.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah?
Are you feeling Schweinhaben now?
Not exactly, and I've got a splitting headache.
That's because you have an axe in your head.
Why didn't you tell me?
Spot Media Production Group.